Hello there, and welcome to another episode of X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds 0.73 mod installed. And this is an exciting day for me, because this will be the last episode of 0.73 I record. I've just finished recording the Imperial final episode, and this is the final episode of our little pirate playthrough, because the new version of Interworlds has come out, 0.8. I have downloaded the mod. It is ready to install. I can't do that yet though, because we need to finish this campaign, and we need to then do a load of other stuff, like I need to upgrade X4 and buy and then download the new DLC for X4, which is the Timelines, I believe it's called, or something like that. So I've got to do all those things. But first we need to bring this particular series to a conclusion. And to do that, we are going to take our Candosi, and we're going to take the very small Parker fleet, because unfortunately we didn't have time or money or resources to build the Parker fleet up to its full strength. And we also need to move the other fleet, the Scourger's fleet, the Privateer fleet, up. So we've got Parker's fleet. He's on follow me at the minute, and we are making our way to Kashyyyk, I believe. Yes, Kashyyyk. And we're going to do this a little bit different to the Imperial one. We're going to come into this system first, and we're going to attack some hut stuff. The Scourger's fleet is currently on its way up to Laritor. And then once we've attacked here, because I want to see how the Candosi does as an assault ship, because it's down as a carrier, but it has got some of the largest weapons the Mandalorians have to offer, so that should be quite interesting to see what it does. So we're going to have a scrap. Now this should be a lot better in a lot of ways than the Imperial one, because unfortunately for the Imperial one we had that many ships, my computer could not handle it, and although we won the day, and we took out the New Republic, we basically attacked Coruscant, and the Imperial one should be out before this one, so I'm not getting any spoilers away. Yeah, we attacked Coruscant, but the frames dropped rather low, and that was because we had 23 XL ships, 11 large ships, 13 medium ships, and 927 small fighters and bombers. And that was a big fleet. But these fleets, these are tiny fleets. We've got nowhere near that. So I am expecting us to basically lose this fight, if I'm brutally honest. But I don't think we're going to lose it in a spectacular fashion. And I'd like to see this ship do its thing before that happens. So yeah, we're going to do that. All available ships are on the way. We could buy some more ships if we wanted, but I'm not going to do that. This might turn into a short episode, for the simple fact that we don't have the firepower, and I've got a feeling that the huts are probably going to react like quite strongly against us, if I'm honest. We're going to change all these to attack all enemies. We'll get a little preview of our weaponry here. So I wouldn't even say we've got good weapons to bear on this, and we're already doing well. Who's this?
Lancer patrol craft.
Oh, the Mandalorians are helping us because this has attacked us and we're friends with the Mandalorians. They're our best friends in the whole wide world. Oh, he's dropping his cargo, which we don't care about. Keep your cargo, I don't want it. What I want to do is watch you explode. So we have one of these, this model design chassis of ship. We've got the war version of it though. We've got the Praetorian. That's just a boggo standard bulk cruiser. So there we go. That's that dealt with. That was a nice prelude to firepower, which was good. Oh, our Lancer didn't do. Oh no, it's just its shields are down. It's still got 100% hull, which is good. Well, that's one less hut to be worried about. Let's just quickly check on the fleet. Are you in Laratur yet? No, you're not. What are you doing? Where are you? Well, you've left that system. You are currently en route, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's the thing. I know there's some people that watch this series and not the Imperial one. I'll try not to repeat too much information and go into detail on it.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, corporate sector authority seem to like us taking out the huts. Interesting. But yeah, what do I need to discuss? So yeah, new mod. Still not 100% decided on which factions we're going to play on. We're going to do a double series again. Hapes is a definite. How we proceed with the Hapes will very much be based on
Neutron Star Freighter, TH-1 hauler.
I want to test out the missiles. I don't remember how to fight missiles. I think it's R. We might not get in range quick enough because this is a slow bird. Yeah, so Hapes is going to be one. The other massive contender is the Ascendancy, because the Ascendancy is getting a hell of a lot of ships.
Something hit us.
In that, what I would like to do in the grand scheme of things is have the Hapes. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you poor ship. I like this ship as well. The TH, whatever it is. Our accuracy is shocking. We are probably at extreme range though. Yeah, Hapes playthrough for definite. See what the Hapes are like relationship-wise with other factions. Because we definitely want to have the Hapes ships. If we can swing it, we'll get a Hapes Mandalorian confederacy going, so we can play with the Mandalorian ships, because I've not had a chance to do as much as I'd like with the Mandalorian ships, and they are getting one new ship, a Terok, I believe it is, which should be good. And the other one is probably looking like it's going to be Imperial Ascendancy for two reasons. One, the first, as I already mentioned, there's a hell of a lot of new ships for the Imperial Ascendancy. We still haven't tested out our missiles. There's a lot of ships for the Imperial Ascendancy coming out. There's some ships leaving the Imperial Ascendancy and going over to the the Galactic Empire. But there's also, NR was saying there's also a number of new systems and sectors for us to explore, which a lot of them are down in the Southlands, which is where, oh, New Republic, they're friendly. You start with the Imperial Ascendancy. So we'll play with that one. I think the only reserve I've got with the Imperial Ascendancy is, so they have ISD-1s and they have the Presercator. The Presercator isn't very good, or it's not very good in this particular version. It looks cool. It's definitely one of my favourite looking Star Destroyers, and there's a lot of pros to it. It's just in big prolonged fleet battles, it's pretty rubbish, and it's pretty rubbish for a number of reasons. It can't have any of its own fighter wings. I think you can dock 2 fighters with it, and 2 fighters only. And firepower wise, it's a bit lackluster compared to a lot of the others. But we'll see. I mean, the other problem with the Imperial Ascendancy as well is they're very much like the major factions. They don't like many other people, which means you get hemmed in. And if the New Republic decide that they're going to start squashing us and taking out wharfs and that, we lose access to a lot of our ships. But we'll see. Like I said, the Imperial Ascendancy seem to be getting one of the biggest of the upgrades to ships and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting. And I suppose the only other thing to mention, and I've put a little comment on the YouTube's little community thing, is I have launched a Patreon account. I'll be putting links in the bottom bit. There's description and stuff like that for anyone that does want to join the Patreon. There's not much in the way of rewards other than I've called it priority ship naming, and it's priority ship naming in the way that if you are a Patreon and you want to name a ship, or you want a specific ship and you want to give it a name and stuff like that, you'll get that, and you'll be first in the queue. But for the long-term viewers like Scourge, NR, Pritchard, Parker and stuff like that, people that watch on a regular basis and that you want in ships and stuff like that, it'll be usual. Just drop it in the comment section and I will make it so at some point. It's mainly the Patreon is to see if I can just get a little bit of pocket money from people to do things like pay for the DLC and stuff like that when it comes out, and new games and PC upgrades and stuff like that, because I'm a poor boy from a poor family, and computer stuff is expensive. Wow, look at all those lock-ons. So yeah, but as I said, I'm not going to be shilling it. We're not going into the fancy YouTubing territory. I will not be the person that is constantly like, comment and subscribe if you want more, because I've said it in the past. I make the videos I make and the games that I play happen to be ones that I want to play. I'm not going to just play something for the sake of playing it, and I don't want to go down the advertising routes. If for whatever reason something does explode in popularity, because I don't like watching adverts. They're rubbish. I'm you on a streaming service. You want the streaming service, don't you? You don't want to watch adverts on it, especially if it's mid video rolls. I mean, some of the stuff I watch, if it's not, I mean, I've flat out refused now to watch anything on my apparent smart TV on YouTube for the sheer amount of adverts and the fact that they're unskippable, and you'll be watching a 15-minute video and you've got to watch 5 adverts in between at a minimum of 30 seconds long. It's bullshit, if you excuse my French. So yeah, knackers to that, sunshine. But yeah, and that is pretty much all we'll say on the matter at hand, because we've got X4 in to do. Now this should be a nice bit more chilled, I'm hoping. other than oh, where have we got some alien eggs? Oh yeah, forget asteroids. There's actually quite a good reason to go after asteroids and stuff like that when you're starting out in X4, because they have things like alien eggs and lodestones and unstable crystals, which you can use to make bombs and alien omelets and all that stuff. Oh, we just badonked into somebody accidentally. Oh dear. So, here we go. We're almost at Kashyyyk. We'll let it do its thing. I'll get the fleets into position. Instead of doing a pincer attack, because I want all the fleet together, we're going to take out...
Jump
or
completed.
we're going to attack a station.
Autopilot engaged.
With this fleet at the top. See how that works out. See how the Kandoshi fares, and then we're going to merge the fleets. We're going to join up together, and we're going to have a good old romp. And I'll try and remember where the Hutt's main base is, and we'll try and see how much damage we can do to the Hutts. I think, like, realistically, what I'd love to do is take out the Hutt's wharf and shipyard. That would be the dream. But I think what's actually going to happen is we're more likely to be able to take out the Hutt's fleet. Maybe get a couple of the Venators. It's, like I said, it's probably going to be quite a short, scrappy episode in in reality, because the Kandoshi is mighty, but I don't think the Kandoshi is a Kaldabi, that is for sure. And our fleet is strong, but it's not a conquest fleet. It's a scrappy fleet, which I like. It's why I've designed this fleet this way, because it's scrappy, and we like a scrappy fleet. Scrappy fleets are good.
Jump
So I'm just gonna
beacon.
alter our jumping course, and we'll get a little bit minute so everything catches up, and I know where I am, and I know where everything else is. We can dock the X-wings and all that good stuff, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so we have dropped a quick save. We are in Kashyyyk. We're kind of in position. Other fleets are in position as well. I'm just going to blitz on through and see what damage we can do to the Hutts in our Kandoshi. We need to come up for some sort of narrative reason why we're springing this attack so early.
Neutron star.
Um,
Jump beacon. Brandon.
Maybe we've caught wind through our informant network that the Hutts have decided that they've had enough for us, and they're amassing some sort
Jump
of
completed.
fleet
Brandon.
to take us out.
Interceptor frigate.
Right, I don't like that interceptor frigate, so we're going to see about taking that out first. Does that interceptor frigate have anything else with it? Can we see? Have we put... No, we didn't put enough satellites down. We got the main areas. Or it's on range. It seems alone. It's escorting something, though. Oh, we're firing something. Excuse me. Oh, we got just fire at a random. Wait, was that a builder, a transport, or all of the above? Because the Hutts do use the Neutron as a warship, I believe. Hold the line. We've got patrol interceptors everywhere. We've got V-wings. Which is going to be the most sensiblest to go after? Which will be the sensiblest? Let's change your group from follow to... Let's put you on defense.
Joining squad.
Right, here we go. We've got early fire.
Stop your attacking.
Oh, shut
You
up.
will now suffer the consequences.
What consequences are there? I'm in a goddamn Mandalorian warship.
Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
They attacked a station.
Criminal record has been
You attacked me. I'm defending myself. I'm an innocent party in this war. I mean, like all good warships, the Mandalorian warships have got the best arcs of fire in the game, probably. And I'm very surprised at how well this is taking out these fighters. I mean, it helps. We've also got like lancers and stuff like that to help us in our foray. Watch the crossfire, boys. I'm gonna grab this loot as well because I can, because I'm a pirate. What did you give me? You gave me light core concussion missiles. Orders are simple. Defend me as I move in. In Arkandosi. Arkandosi, which needs no name, for it is... Oh, hello.
Neutron Star Cruiser.
Speaking of Neutron Star Cruisers and the battleships, let's turn and face our attackers. Oh, lovely. Look at this, we're still at nearly 70 frames per second, which is nice. Like, I can't believe how bad. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not even going to watch most of the Imperial episode back, because
Awaiting orders.
I know how bad it's going to be. Whoa, boom, boom, sir. Boom, boom. Look at that. Firepower.
taking hits.
Oh, we're taking some hits back. This will be good to see. Right, let's ease down on the old throttle. Alright. Missiles are away. I want to see this. How well are our missiles? Are our missiles actually have they overshot? Did we hit it? It's my terrible impression of Jar Jar Binks. There's no place you can hide Neutron. We're killing you all. Now I've got a speed advantage. I mean, I don't have to worry about where they're going to attack from because the arcs of fire and stuff like that. I just want to see the missiles do something. I mean, that's quite a few missiles.
Incoming missile.
Oh, you got missiles as well, have you? Alright, so none of that. I don't think any of our missiles have actually hit yet. I think one of the problems we've got with these missiles against ship to ship is the missiles fire from this bottom bit as well. So, yeah, that's the thing. I think the idea is, even though we're not a fast ship, is stay mobile maybe. And then we've got the Praetorium, which is doing its thing.
Striking.
Another tough little ship. I don't know why it's jumping.
Awaiting orders.
And that's it. Everyone's gone. And we barely took any damage, which is great. Right, let's... Ooh, now you're talking. Let's bring that up on our... guidance system. And let's go Venator hunting. So this is going to be an interesting one. How will a Venator fare against the might of the Kandosi? This should be, unless it's filled with fighters, this should be a fairly easy or a fairly even fight. Now, if we're smart, we will try and work out where this Venator is.
Venator hub
If
Star
we
Destroyer.
select it anyway. Alright, he's got some fighters. He seems to be on a intercept course. I think what we're going to try and do, because the Venator is weak underneath, it's got a soft belly, and it's also weak from behind. So I'm going to try and go underneath it a little bit, and then come out around the, and then pop up behind it, and then see if we can swing round, do some shenanigans. Even though this is not a fast ship, it is very manoeuvrable, which I'm liking. I'm feeling like we can do some good piloting. Alright, wait till it gets to 50. And come out. Perfect.
You're done for.
I don't think I am, sir. I honestly don't think I am done. I think you're done. In point of fact. I wasn't expecting this to stop so quick. So it takes just under 20 clicks for it to stop, which is interesting. Right, we need to stay... Ah, this is going to be beautiful.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, fire all the missiles that you want, sir.
Stop your attack immediately.
I don't want to stop my attack. You stop your attack.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack against this station.
Yep, this... I wanted you to attack the Venator. We're going to change it to attack my target. Attack my current target. Attack my current target. Attack my current target. Oh, we kind of got them dead to rights a little bit here, which is nice. This is realistically where we want them.
You're really asking for it now.
I don't know if what the Hut Venators have got as regards to kind of if they've got the forward firing missiles like the CSA one, because I've only ever used the CSA Venator.
Incoming missile.
We're doing well.
Incoming missile.
As you can see, we've done a bit of hull damage as well, unless it was already damaged, which is a possibility.
Incoming.
Right, let's see how we're faring. So we are taking some hull damage, which is a shame.
Incoming.
We are probably going to be better in third person.
Asking for it.
Incoming missile.
Alright, Let's start nosing up.
Rookie.
Incoming.
Can't fly like that. I have to put this screen on. Definitely a lot of missiles being thrown around in this fight.
Incoming missile. Danger.
We're losing a little bit of manoeuvrability because we've got damaged engine. I want to move to the external cameras so we can see what we're actually shooting. Should we do a cheeky one? There you go, look.
Danger.
We've actually taken quite a bit of damage. That, I'm assuming, is that YV-13 and those Poraxes, potentially.
Requesting immediate backup.
Looks like
Ooh, slightly alarming. We're taking a lot more damage than I thought we would. If we manage to take out this Venator,
Danger.
we're golden. I'm actually going to reverse and see if we can get a bit of a sharper turn. What is it we're actually getting shot by? Oh, they've managed to turn themselves around, which is not good. We are through the shields though,
Danger.
which is good. Forgot the chaff button.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh. C is for communication, which is good.
Incoming missile. Danger.
Right. Let's line her up and give her a volley. Or hopefully give her a volley anyway. Boom, boom, boom.
You regret that soon.
Oh, it does have some form of missiles. But we also have missiles. Nose to nose. Pop, pop, pop.
Danger. Incoming missile.
Oh, you're coming well in for the kill here. We're actually getting our backside walloped on this.
Incoming
We have to give another volley of missiles.
This is sector security. Comms channel open.
Ooh, boom, boom, boom! They're crashing into us. Oh, we killed it. Oh, I don't want to be here. Ooh. Right, we should have repair drones, so we should be able to sort out a little bit of that damage. It would be nice to be able to claim that as well if we can. Can we? Are we? No, we didn't put any Marines on this. We just put service crew, didn't we? Right. So the Kandoshi will take out a Venator with very little persuasion. So what we kind of need to try and do now is get this fleet up here without taking too much damage. So let's try and do that, because there's no way this ship's going to be able to take it out on its own. So we'll get them to fly and wait. Let's just pause it a second. So, because one thing we could do with this fleet is making sure all our fighters are docked, so then they're not going to try and fly out basically. group. Gonzalez, please, please, please dock all of your fighters. You've got no choice. You have. Have you got any choice? Yeah, they're all medium ships. It's going to be a hard fight, this, to get any, I think, to be able to get any sort of headway. So what order did I just give you? Flying weight to where? To here. So we'll go here. Hopefully they'll move in closer. And we want to be taking this gate. So we'll get ourselves lined up with this gate. And then we'll see if we can't while the fleet's flying towards us, get ourselves repaired. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is if like that defense station's not a problem because it's not on our path, so that one should be fine. This fleet, bless it. There's no stations there, no stations there, no stations there, no stations there, which is also good. Yeah, so these should be a nice clear run, and then we'll go through the gate, and we'll see if we can find. We'll basically start attacking the Hutt's mainlands. So I'll see you in a second when that wonderful plan all comes together. Alright, so we're back. We've had some slight problems. We've got, because this, we are essentially working with some of the worst scum and villainy in the galaxy, and some of them have gone a little bit rogue, attacking things we don't really want them to attack. Some of them have ran away. As they've been kind of like hit in the crossfire of the station, but that's fine because now we have got most of the fleet with us. We could have done with a bigger fleet, but we haven't got that big a fleet.
Joining squad.
So we're going to make do with what we've got. We've got the fleets kind of incoming. And we're going to finally square off against the Hutts. I think that's the plan anyway. We've got a small fleet. A very small fleet. We've got 3 XL ships. We've got 10 medium ships. And we've got 38 fighters. Our fighters are the premium of fighters for the most part. We've got a lot of fangs. And we've got 7 large ships as well. One of those large ships being the flagship of Scourge's fleet, the Queen Amidala's Revenge. Oh, we're nearly fully healed. Lovely. That's a bonus. So yeah, we've got a chance, I reckon, to do some damage. Will we be able to use our fleets and our power to be able to take out and cripple the Hutts? I don't think so. But we're going to try and do it anyway because it's a dog-eat-dog world, kids. And we're either fighting and winning or we're losing and dying. And that's, that's kind of like our outlook we're going to take on this. Now, I've completely forgot the Hutt system, so I've got no idea where we're meant to be going. I think we've got a one system and then maybe another system to go into. They're either living in Nar Shaddaa or they're living somewhere else. But we'll see. We've got the fleets on defence at the minute, and then we'll split them out give them some individual
Jump
targets.
completed. Nimbin.
Nimbin is not a system that I want to really be in. But that's fine. I can live with it, you know. Oh, Nimbin's controlled by the CSA. Okay. We've gone completely the wrong way. Oh, God. I thought this was... Alright, so we need to actually be... Oh, the Drake! That was our first Geonosian one. We actually need to be here. We need to be in Nimbin. Nimbin, yeah, it doesn't join on to anywhere. I thought there was an... I'm misremembering this. Because there's... Yeah, oh well. Either which way, we need to double back. So we're going to go and double back now. Poor old Drake's going to die horribly, most likely. The Drake was the one that fled. It made the mistake. It basically tried to run away. It ran away into the wrong direction, and has got itself into this situation. I think its engines are disabled. It's surrounded by Crusaders and stuff like that, so it's not going to have the best life. But maybe this is kind of like the this is what you get for being too ambitious, for trying to take on the Hutts when we tried to take the Hutts on. Alright, so we're almost back to where we are meant to be.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
Oh, Mandalorian's got dreadnoughts down here. But yeah, we've lost the Drake along with all hands, which I think is a good time to kind of sort of tell the fleet that if they want to engage fighters, they can engage fighters now. Where is Queen Abdallah's? Because that way, if we do lose the ships, then we're not going to lose all of them. If you get so if we lose a capital, we're not going to lose the entirety of the fleet. And I'm sure we had more ships that had more fighters. You got all your fangs and stuff like that. That's fine.
Awaiting orders.
I can't turn for some reason.
Engage.
Awaiting orders.
I just want to turn this way. There we go. Look at that. Now it's working. That's good. That's cracking. What we want. We've managed to take out a couple of supply ships on the way. Looks like probably going to take a couple more out. It's a slow and ponderous march of the big boy ships. One of the things I'm looking forward to about starting the new series is starting off in the smaller ships and working his way up again. I am looking forward to the nimbleness of the larger ships, the smaller ships. Sorry. It would be nice to get some more like X-wings in as well, because I forgot how much I enjoy flying the XJs. Because the XJ in this particular update anyway has probably been one of my favourite fighters to use, for the simple fact that I think it's the best balance of the X-wings. So the T-70 is, I think on paper, is better. Oh wow, Fang got taken out by a trader. That's bad.
We're taking hits.
But yeah, T-70 is on paper technically the better, the quicker as well, a bit more nimble. The T-65s I think think are a bit more. They're not quite as sophisticated, but the XJ is just that sweet spot for me between the two, the T70 and the T65s. XJ35. It'd be interesting to play around with the Hape ships as well, because they've got a new fighter, which I'm looking forward to playing with. And then we've got the bird of prey or whatever that is.
Jump completed. Toydoria.
And now we're in Tydoria. I'm a Tydorian! We're not actually that far away from where we need to be. Awaiting orders. Your orders are simple. Follow me into combat and to death. Is that really hard? Is it that hard to understand? We've got our little X-Wings. They're deploying just to kind of like deploy with this. Right, I think what I'm going to do is get us to where we need to be. No, I don't want to go to Nan 3. I want to go to bloody this place. This gate. This one here. Yeah, I'll get us into the main hut system. And see if I can't get the fleet there as well. I mean, the rest of the fleet's trickling. We've got some big bruisers of ships as well, so once they've stopped messing around there, we should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. And here we are, Nar Shaddaa. What would some people would consider the capital of hut space. We're just waiting for the rest of the fleet to catch up with us while we just tickle this station for us. From what I can see in the distance, just here, this seems like some sort of shipyard, so deal with that. We're going to launch some missiles, because why not, at the station. It's at 94%. Missiles are coming into range. And have they hit? 93%. So they did 1% of damage. I do feel like missiles are a little bit lackluster in this. We've got a number of ships also coming in to have a pop at us. We've got a little interceptor there. I believe I saw some Crusaders as well. So this is it now. This is the final approach. We've got a number of ships over here, some neutron stars and stuff like that. I am not one bit scared of your neutrons. The rest of the fleet is kind of bimbling along. We've got a good chunk of the fleet here. We can. Hopefully everything's going to sort itself out. I'll be honest, I'm a bit tired. Excuse me. And I'm choking to death. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired from the back-to-back recording sessions. It is quite late. But it's all for a good cause. We're basically wanting to just get this all done and dusted and cleared out. Oh, the Queen Amidala's revenge. Here she comes. She's launching a salvo of weapons. That's our Nebulon, I believe.
Something hit us.
Also coming in. Resist. We're giving the enemy no quarter while we autosave. guarantee this will be YouTube's automatically generated thumbnail. Do you know what? We're gonna start. We're gonna start moving. Oh, hello.
Neutron start.
What's this? There's a Venator there. I'm sure of it. Hut Star Destroyer Venator. Right, so we're just going to hold position, I think. Let them come to us as we barrage everything with our mighty cannons. There's a number of smaller ships as well. What's this? Oh, it's a Sea Rock. Holding firm and strong. This station's getting absolutely trashed. You're going to be the one that I want to deal with personally. So that could be a fresh off the line Venator. Because we've destroyed her. I don't know how many Venators the Huts usually have. We are going to stay this side of the wreck because as that comes in, any shots that kind of rebound off of this are less shots that we're going to take. Oh, the Kirax has been destroyed. Where is the Queen Amidala? Is she safe? The Dreadnought... Oh, Dreadnought's at 100%, that's good. Oh, there she is, look. Ah, Valor. I've been so impressed with this ship. I've really liked the Valor. I mean, she's probably going to get splattered in a minute. Because there's a Venator incoming. But, I mean, we've now got the ships, the firepower. Everything's caught up, all of our big ships. So we only look that Venator will just get popped straight away. We don't need to destroy the station. There's no real reason to destroy it, other than pride, I suppose, making a point. We're not going to cower behind this station, mainly because I don't want Queen Amidala's revenge to get hit. What are we looking at? 4%. This station is nearly toast anyway. I'm actually quite impressed with how well our fleet has done so far. I was half expecting it to be a little bit of a poop shoot as regards to the fleet actually getting in and managing to do some work. It would appear we're doing pretty well. Do we need to keep an eye on that Venator?
Awaiting orders. Striking.
Nebulon's doing well for itself as well, which is nice. This looks like it was quite a large producing hut station as well. Right, let's see the march of this Venator come in. So surprisingly, the Huts version of the Venator is quite a plain one, like the plain grey one, which
Awaiting orders.
I don't know why I find it weird. I would have thought the Hut one was a little bit different. Like, I don't know how. Maybe a bit more ragtag. Maybe a bit more in a rusted out version of the... Oh, yeah, the chain guns then of the fangs. Couple of fangs coming in. Yeah, what's the... Like, yeah, like the New Republic, the red and white colours, but like a rusted out version of it. We've also got, in fact, what we need to do, I think, is you... Such a bizarre way to be able to command ships in this game. Right, the Gumption's Gambit. I want you to go after that Venator. So for all of those that wanted some, the classic, the General Grievous ship, the Providence versus the Venator, plus a Kandoshi. Kandoshi and other friends. It's not really a fair fight on that Venator, is it? And then we got the Ragusian as well, and a little Valor class just plugging away. The true champion of the fleet, the Valor.
Awaiting orders.
I seem to remember the Providence has quite a decent little bit of firepower. Look at that Valor just sat there tanking.
Valor class cruiser.
Oh, it's barely taken any damage as well.
Providence.
Good girl. What's she doing? What's she doing, this Providence? Now, I believe the Providence is a bit more of a broadsider rather than a straight up, like, head-on brawler. Definitely seems to be angling itself in that way. Oh no, the Valor's going to get stuck in crossfire. Not the Valor. Who doesn't want to die? Right, we've depleted the shields. I'm a little bit disappointed in your Providence, to be honest. Right, where's the Venator gone? We need to move ourselves down. Ah, that's it. We're taking you out. You gone. Get out of here. Stupid Venator. I don't mean that. I love the Venator. Oh, bouncing off the side of the ship. Is this really all they have to offer? Is this the might of the Hutt Empire? Is this what we've been hiding from for so long? Because if it is, I'm not impressed. Right, what we need to do now is drop a scam. And I think maybe this station here is the station we're looking for. That was the one that looked very much like a shipyard, because that looks like something that can build ships. It might even be...
Unknown station.
Yes, that's the station we're looking for. How far are you? No telemetry?
Unknown station. Unknown station.
Oh, they've got quite a few stations in close proximity. 100 and... Oh, so they're pretty much right slap bang on top of each other. Well done, Dreadnought, for living, for surviving. What we got?
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. Your orders are the same as last time. Follow me to your miserable deaths. No, don't care about that. care about you.
Action 4 transport.
And we're stopping. The Hut Shipyard. Lovely.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, they're starting to. They're trying to pop out more ships. Not that we're bothered. We're just going to take out more of them. Right, shall we issue some orders to our fleet? Where's Parker? Want you to attack. Tell it to dock and wait. Sabotage it from the inside. And we'll let the rest of the fleet basically catch us up and deal with some of the flak, some of the other ships and stuff like that. Is this the Hut's faction rep? I don't think it is, unfortunately. But we are going to destroy this station, and then we are going to call this the final battle. Because if we can cripple the Hut shipyards, they can't build anything to stand against us. I don't know why we're having so many stutters and freezes. I don't appreciate it. Please stop. And there's a heck of a lot of fire coming through. There's a Hut in there. Won't be Jabba because he got choked out by Leia. It will be a different Hut though. What were the Hut names? Because there were the twins, weren't they, in the Mandalorian series? Oh no, Book of Boba. I can't remember the names. They're always something. The Hut, Nero the Hut, Godola the Hut.
Looking for a fight, are you?
Jimmy the Hut. Pizza the Hut. Fire more missiles. Is there a way we can get out of... because we're going to die very soon.
Awaiting orders.
Is there a way we can manoeuvre ourselves? It's actually quite... because those crosses there, so we've got one there, and one behind. They're all little defensive stations. We're actually going to die. We're going to die a horrible, painful death very shortly. One thing we might be able to do, we're very cheeky, is we might be able to park in one of their docking bays. And if we park in one of their docking bays, there is a significant risk that they might shoot themselves, as well as us blowing up will detonate. So that's his goal. Try and get in that docking bay, and then we'll switch out to one of the other ships. We might even switch out to the Queen Amidala's Revenge.
Ejecting.
There we go. Right, map.
Emergency.
No! There's Parker's ship. You betrayed me! The Dreadnought. I don't want the Dreadnought. Where's Queen Amidala's Revenge? There she is. Teleport to. Oh, the poor Kandosi.
Something hit us.
And let me control my ship. Let me control my ship. Oh, there we go. We were stuck for a minute.
Engaging.
You're engaging? Without my permission, you know.
Awaiting orders.
So far, they have taken out our biggest hitting ship. Which is a shame. We didn't have the Kandoshi long, but we did own it. So that's the thing. Let's just check these turrets. We don't want you on defend. We want you on attack all enemies. Why not? And I want to get in close.
Awaiting orders.
Boom. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Awaiting orders.
You get to see this thing fire in anger. We've not really seen this thing firing in anger in our control, because I think we didn't have the turret switched on. Last time we did something stupid. This is the first large ship of our series. On this particular series. The Queen Amidala. I mean, one thing, or another thing, we could say, I'm looking forward to with the new mechanic is it's going to slow us down as regards to buying ships and making the fleets too big too quick. So for those that are into a much larger, like a much longer playthrough series, I think you're going to be in for a treat because of that very mechanic, because it's going to force us to basically make sure we've got everything in place before we get the big stuff. We are in a good position. We are in a good position. I don't know where the rest of the fleet is. That's not a problem at the minute. We'll check on that in a moment. I just want to get us all nice and up in the grill of this here shipyard. Oh, there's a Geonosian frigate down there. I think that might be Matt's ship. Sorry, Matt. I think your ship's dead.
Hull damaged.
This is a tough old nut to crack. This station. We're just throwing ships at it willy-nilly. Oh my god. Another ship! Another ship down. Another one bites the dust, so to speak. Right, what are we going to flight with now? The Providence?
We found something out here.
Oh, you found something? What? The ruin of my ship? Wow, we have barely put a scratch on this this thing. Right, I'm taking over. Hut station, surprisingly well defended. So I think this is pretty much the end of the fleets, isn't it? I think they're all pretty much. I don't. Why are you guys? I didn't give that order, so just let's pause it a minute. Pause. Remove all orders and attack that. That's what I want to see. Not attack this irrelevant station of irrelevantness. Yeah, you should be coming into range fairly soon. But yeah, I mean, if I'd been a bit more patient and stuff like that, we could have potentially actually done a better job at trying to take out these shipyards. Well, I'll be honest, I'm too excited for the new update, and I want to get everything installed and ready to rock and roll. Wow, this really is not a forward-facing ship, is it? Attack-wise, we've not let off a single shot yet in our little Providence. What weapons have we got on this ship? So we've got some heavy turbo lasers, so they should be coming in range relatively soon, if not now. The Nebulon's still going. Who's left in the fleet? Not a lot, to say the least. The Reaver's still surprisingly going.
Why are you shooting me?
I'm not shooting anybody. That's part of the problem. Are we now opening fire? I'm starting to lose my voice. Oh, look at the poor hulks of our ships. The Huts are going to be laughing at us. There goes our dreadnought. Yeah, this is a very botched attack. A rushed attack. We could do better if we wanted to. But we didn't. we just didn't. I mean, how much damage have we actually managed to do on this Hut station? 17%. Pretty bad. Not worth the tonnage. We might be able to destroy the shipyard, but the Huts have won. We wouldn't be able to claw this back because to claim overall, like what I'd say is a victory, what we'd need to do is then take out wherever their headquarters are, which would be their wharf. In order to take out the wharf, we would need a bigger fleet. I mean, we've lost the gauntlets, we've lost some of the N1s. I mean, now this thing's in range and kicking out and stuff like that. It's respectable firepower. I'm surprised the Nebulons are still kicking about. Nebulons are usually pretty weak. How is that Nebulon?
Nebulon patrol frigate.
Oh, it's doing really well. I think we can just hold it there for a minute. We'll take out this defense platform, and then we're actually in that sweet spot of being able to broadside and in cover for the most part. I can't see much else shooting us. Yeah, just this little defensive platform. Oh, they're trying to build dreadnoughts as we're blowing up the docks. It's like, get it out! Get it out!
Damage is getting serious.
It reminds me like the very brief games I used to play, like Command and Conquer Online. Just that last getting your base invaded and just trying to get out whatever units you can so you don't instantly lose the game. Or build that last builder unit so you can send them miles away into whatever nether regions you've got to be able to still technically be alive. I can't remember what game it was. There used to be like an RTS one, and there might have been a couple actually. And it was, as long as you still had a builder, you were still in the game. So you could get a builder and basically hide it somewhere. And if it was a timed game, you could try and run out the clock into a draw, which was never a strategy that I particularly aspired to. I found it quite laborious. But it was a strategy nonetheless. Right, what's going on here then? So we've got the old Recusant, who is maneuvering around and coming into
Requesting immediate backup.
battle honours position. We are doing his damnedest, doing some broadsides and stuff like that. Trying to bring us up a bit higher to see if we can, because we're getting shot by something. Oh, it's the defence bridge in the middle, so I don't think we're going to be able to avoid that. But we are winning, like this little
Awaiting orders.
fight at least. I don't think we've got the firepower to be able to do much more, to be honest. Because there's more defence platforms. These are really well laid out little bases. Like, if I can just please select this place.
Shipyard.
Like, this is... I might actually take note of this design, because we've got defensive platforms scattered around, which is brilliant. They've got a lot of good angles attack, and because of its profile as well, it's hard for us to get much firepower on without being shot at ourselves, which is good. I appreciate it. I appreciate when we are being beat so soundly. I mean, we've got it down to 66%. Once this ship's dead, that's it. I'm calling it an episode. Because we've done what we wanted to do. I mean, we've not even really managed to do all that much. We're losing CFB ranking.
Explosion imminent. Hull damaged.
Hull damaged. Hull is very damaged.
Danger.
Boom. Oh, and we're wedged. We're wedged and we're stuck. It's trying to angle us, so we're in a little bit more of a better position to maybe do some broadsiding. Oh, we've managed to take out their large fabrication module, which I suppose is a thing. But yeah, who would have thought? The huts. Powerful. I mean, if this series had carried on, the way it would have worked out is we would have had a bigger Mandalorian branch to that fleet. I wouldn't have been as reckless going in as well. So yeah. So I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to do the unquestionable. We've tried to fight the huts. We've lost our entire fleet, which means we've pretty much lost everything, because we've now got no way to defend against the huts, essentially, should they decide to counter-attack. We've caused them much damage, and we're going to take the Gumption's Gambit. I think, is this a Gumption's Gambit? I can't remember. We're going to take this little Providence class, and we are going to flee. That's right, we're going to flee. We're going to try and break away from our ultimate demise, and we're going to live to fight another day. And maybe Baron von Gumption will appear in a new series, should he survive. That Nebulon B is still going. But yeah, we've barely done anything to this. Like what with what we've thrown. I mean, we've done everything. I mock, especially the New Republic, for the tactic we have adopted, which is to just trickle everything in there, because it don't work. Oh, we've still got a Geonosian. Could it be?
Geonosian frigate.
Oh no, it's just the Lunar Gazer. I thought it was Matt. I thought Matt had survived, but he's not. He's dead. Scourge is dead. The Queen Amidala is dead. Everybody died. And all we get to look at is the mockingness of Nar Shaddaa and the slimy huts. Just laughing at us as we go. As we go into the black, wild blue yonder, and as my chair squeaks. So that's it. We did it. I did what I said I was going to do, which is when the new update drops, like bring out the what do you call it? Just have a go at taking out the huts, regardless of what we've got, and that's what we've done. So, just to kind of like reiterate and stuff like that. this is the end of this series. Next series, as I've said, it'll be a Hapes one and something else. I need to have a look at the factions. It's looking like ACS, because well, I'm wanting to do this the actual factions that have been upgraded this time rather than so these factions that would the ICG, the Enote Federation, the like towards the end the Mandalorians, I mean the Enote Federation, the ICG haven't had many updates in a very long time. The Mandalorians did have a fairly big update last time, before this one I think it was, or it might have even been 0.73. But yeah, we've I want to have a look at some of the new stuff, and we've got a new map to play with as well, which will be interesting to kind of see. I can't. These things, these little Vigos, fantastic ships. Well impressed with those. Are we actually going to beat this station?
Shipyard.
Could it be? Could it be we beat the station? I mean, I've got a laser and some bombs, so who knows what's going to happen there? Someone's trying to get in close. That somebody is me. You destroyed all my ship's huts through my own fault, and like any sane and rational person, I'm going to blame you for everything and take no responsibility for my own actions. Right, can we go inside her? Yes, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, we're in range with the pulsy weapons. We were in range with the pulsy weapons, we're not now. Come on, let me at them. Oh, we're actually going to get in range. This never happens. I've tried this last bit gambit in many a times. It never usually works, but look, we're doing it. We've got a bomb. We know how to use it. In fact, I don't remember how to use the bombs. I can't remember if they automatically detonate or whether you can do it yourself. Boop. Oh, the magnetic bombs. Let's fire a couple of these bad boys off. You can have a bomb, and you can have a bomb, and you can have a bomb. And then, I believe, we can go... Trigger!
Spacesuit bomb.
Trigger!
Shipyard. Spacesuit bomb.
Trigger! There we go, look at that.
Spacesuit bomb.
Trigger. Oh, we could have just triggered all bombs.
Shipyard.
I wanted them to do more damage. We just spam all these out. Well, yeah, that's the plan anyway. We got Hapes. We've got another one which is probably going to be Imperial Ascendancy. I'm hoping with the Hapes, because of we're going to be able to do like a multi-faction one, like maybe a Hapes Mandalorian joint thing. Oh, we died. We died. Game over. There we go. We got game over screen. We lost miserably. So as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Captain Jack Gumption. This has been Star Wars... no, it's not. It's been X4 Star Wars Interworlds 0.73. The final episode of 0.73 you will ever see on this channel, most likely. So thank you for watching the series. Hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time.